What up, everybody? So today I want to be talking a little bit about Gray Zone Warfare and the upcoming update that's coming, which is 0.3. The update's rumored to be coming by the end of May. It's themed as a spring update slash wipe, so that's something to be looking forward to soon. My only problem with this situation, though, is the price hike that's happening. So essentially what's going to be happening is once this new 0.3 update comes out, the game will essentially be getting a price boost. How much, I am not entirely sure. I will throw it on the screen right now if I could scrub back and figure that out. However, at the same time, my issue with this particular situation is that right now, as you can see on the screen, the player count is kind of dwindling in a sense, and that's something that I obviously don't want to see with a game that's close to my heart that I'm clearly passionate about enough to make a video on. So with that being said, I really hope that the developers or the marketing team behind this project deeply reconsider this, because I genuinely believe that if they were to lower the price with this new update coming out, that we would be it would be insane not to be getting some sort of decent player bump in numbers. And bear in mind as well too, I'm a supporter owner. I paid over $100 Canadian to have this game just because of where I could see the potential of where this game could head to in the future. So at the end of the day, I don't think that they need money as well too. I don't think this is a power move because they, the developers and everyone need a bit more of a boost of money, because if you watch their devlogs, you could tell that they're spending money, a decent amount, on this game. At the end of the day, they're basically flying out content creators to come and play updates from all around the world, mind you, as well too. So I really don't believe that they're in a position right now where they're hurting for money. I deeply believe that if they were to do the opposite of what they're doing as far as this price hike goes, that it would not only benefit the game overall as a whole, but it would also give us more of a player base, which would ultimately be better, especially for the PvP servers, mind you. However, I typically play a mixture of both, but regardless of that, PvP seems to be the kind of market that sells the most in this genre of games. And again, I just think that if you were to lower the price instead of raising it, especially with this new update, that it would genuinely bring the player numbers up to a height that we probably haven't seen since the inception of this game at launch, right? And I believe that's what the developers want too, but I don't see the logic behind it. I do understand that this update, Winds of War, is going to be essentially a game changer, and it's going to be throwing in a mechanic like cops that's going to be throwing the whole game upside down and really adding a longevity to the wipe in and of itself, which is great. It's great that they're doing that and that they made such a huge change and are really on top of things. But again, I feel like when it comes to growth, especially with video games, you really need to pick and choose your battles carefully. And I was really honestly hoping that they would potentially lower the price eventually for this game for other people to dip their toes in, to see how they feel, and then to potentially hook them into the project as a whole, right? So anyways, guys, that's really all I got to talk about today. It's nothing substantial. If you have anything that you could say to maybe open my mind to where this does ultimately end up being a good thing for the overall project, then I am all ears, honestly. I'm a very open-minded person, so if you tell me, throw in a comment or a like, be sure to subscribe if you want to get more content like this in the future. But honestly, guys, I am kind of speechless when it comes to this, because I was really hoping for the opposite. And again, like I said, I'm a supporter owner of the game. It's not like I'm complaining right now because I want to get it for cheaper or anything like that. I already own the game. In fact, I own the most expensive version of it. So I'm really looking out for the life cycle of the game and the longevity of it, and I'm hoping that more people come. But I guess the developers are more than confident that this new update will gain more attention and bring people back in along with even newcomers. So hopefully that will do the trick. But again, I just logically, I don't see the business side of it right now. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning into the video, and if you liked what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, and hopefully I will see you guys in the near future, definitely in Lemang.